What's up, guys? It's Dope Strings here, trying to bring you guys a video for today. Um, I'm trying to help y'all as much as possible right now, bro. I'm really trying to help y'all as much as possible, bro. Share my video on social media. Try to share it to all platforms. Send it to family, friends, whatever you got to do, bro. Whatever you got to do. Because a lot of you guys aren't ready. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Let me just hold it. A lot of you guys are not ready to be owner operators. You're not ready to be a lease operator. I look rough too, man. I need to get a haircut soon. But yeah, a lot of you guys are not ready to be owner operators or nothing like that. So please, when you kind of proud, do not go lease, bro. Do not go lease. If you think you're gonna take home time every single week, you're not. I see comments on another driver that had Prime on their YouTube page where drivers are literally staying. I think it's Trucker B. It's not no hate or anything to him, but it's drivers in the comments that are commenting. I just happen to look at the comments, bro. Sometimes I look at the comments, but drivers are stating that they haven't made a paycheck in 3 weeks, and they are lease operators. I don't think these guys understand how leasing actually works. How home time works and what you should not do and what you should do. Because if you haven't made a paycheck in 3 weeks, that means you either took too much home time. That most likely you took too much home time. It's really not the loads, because even with bad loads, you'll still make something. But I really think it's too much home time, bro. If you stay out a month and you freaking go home for freaking 3 weeks, remember you still got those freaking payments you got to make every single week. So you're gonna be in the hole a few weeks, maybe a freaking month or two. No idea when, but you got to think about that when you're leasing a truck at Prime. I'm trying to help you guys out as much as possible. Stop doing that. If you run a business, if you run any type of business, bro, running a business is like a 24/7 job, 365 days out the year. Like, do you realize that a lot of these small restaurants and stuff, like the actual owner actually works in the restaurant every single day, bro? Every single day. A lot of you guys are freaking coming into trucking, running any type of business. You can't just freaking come in and freaking just leave, like, and spend a bunch of time off, straight new into the industry. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. A lot of you guys should not be owner operators or lease operators, and that's just me talking, bro. Because y'all hurting y'allself at the end of the day. Prime is not going to be hurting. You hurting yourself because you don't know what you're doing at all. You might know how to drive a truck and back a truck, but you don't know how to run the business part at all. And I'm just making this video to help you guys out, because you're going to put yourself in a bind. And then you need to freaking lower your freaking at-home expenses, for real. If you're going to freaking do that, you got to lower your at-home expenses. Because, man, y'all are spending too much at home. Obviously, these drivers are literally saying that they're going to quit because they haven't made a paycheck in 3 weeks. Bro, if you spending that freaking much money at home and you don't have enough money to freaking enough money to cover 3 weeks, that means you're spending too much money at home expenses or whenever you get home or whatnot. Also, it means that you probably shouldn't have been leasing no truck in the first place, because I tell drivers, do not lease a truck right now. You should not lease a truck right now. The freight is not that good to be leasing a freaking truck and having to make that freaking large payment every week. It's not that good right now. Become a company driver. A lot of these drivers, they talking about quitting because of that. It's like, bro, even if you quit, you're still gonna be responsible for that money. It's probably gonna go on your credit or whatnot. Which I don't advise you let that go on your credit. I advise you get back into the positive. If you want to leave Prime, just turn the truck back in and pay whatever remaining, just so you don't leave a bad taste in the company's mouth. But a lot of these people that come to Prime or these other large companies, they freaking come because they see TikTok and all these drivers making this type of money, so they think they can make that type of money. But they have a bad work ethic. They think that you can work a freaking month. They think that you can work a month leasing the truck and just go home. Bro, You're running a business, bro. This ain't no freaking company job. You're running a business, bro. You on 1099 at the end of the day. But guys, please do not freaking come out here and freaking lease a truck, freaking buy a truck, and think you only gonna work freaking 3 days out the week and go home for 10 days after you done made your little 2,000. Bro, that is not how this shit works, bro. At all. And I'm not even mad, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm trying to help you guys out, bro. Don't come out here expecting to only work a freaking month right now, bro. And take off freaking 2-3 weeks. Unless you saving a lot of that money that you don't work a freaking month. Unless you saving a lot of that money that when you had worked a month to put into your emergency fund to cover those weeks that you decide to take off. That's the only way that's gonna work. But if you just think you're gonna be able to come back out and just, bro, y'all see how the freight is, man. Y'all see how the freight is. Stop thinking you can just do that, man. It ain't gonna work like that. I'm telling you guys. You're gonna go like these other guys that spend 3 weeks and not make any money. Don't do that to yourself. I'm trying to give y'all the real and everything, bro. I've been at Prime a while, so I know. I know when it gets bad. I know when it gets good. And this is not the time to be taking all that home time if you leasing a truck. Thank God I don't have to lease a truck, but guys, don't be doing this, bro. Don't do that to yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself at the end of the day. You're gonna hurt yourself and your family. Hopefully it's just you, it's not your family. They depend on you. So, but guys, listen to what I'm saying, bro. If you decide to go home from Friday or Saturday to Wednesday. So really you want to leave out the house at Wednesday. So I would say the Tuesday at the latest. That way you done got a load in to cover the truck payment, or damn near enough to cover that truck payment. And you're only in the negative a little bit, a little percentage. But also, if you don't want to do that, you can just put money in your freaking emergency fund and have that covered. If you know you're going to be out a month, if you know you're going to be out like a week or something, just put like, what is like 1,200? Divide 1,200 by 4 and just put that into your emergency fund. Put a little bit every single week, just split it up in 4 weeks. And then have that emergency fund cover the time you spent off that week. So you could just you could just do Wednesday to freaking Tuesday, and you have like almost a week. Do it like that. But guys, listen to what I'm saying, please. If you come to Prime and you think you about to just get in a few days, make your money, just go home and just ball out, bro. That is not the way of trucking. That is not the way of trucking. All these people that claim they're gurus and stuff online, bro, they not even really truck drivers for real. They hiring truck drivers and they falling flat on their face when they realize they don't know how the trucking industry really works. But guys, this is just a video for you guys. Cause I'm seeing a lot of this stuff on social media, man. People thinking it's easy and they freaking falling flat on their face. And I'm trying to help you guys out by not being one of those people. But guys, let me give you guys a revenue update. Last week, your boy took home $3,400. That was take home. This week, I just got my settlement. Your boy made $4,800 take home. No, yeah, I made really no. It's like $4,900. It's like I think it's like 400. 889 or something like that. Not 400, but 4,889. But I had $100 get dropped into my emergency fund, so it's really like 5,000 for real. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. If you want to see the actual settlement, I will send it to you. Not send it to you, but I'll put it in another video. Cause you know, guys, I'm transparent over here. Yes, you can make money at Prime still. Let me put this disclaimer. I'm an owner-operator at Prime. Keep that in mind. I'm an owner-operator. I don't have the freaking weekly truck payment. So when I say 5,000 for you, you deduct 1,000. So really, you would have made you would have made, let's just say 4,000. You would have made 4,000 as a lease operator. But keep in mind, it's not every week that I make 5,000. In a okay market, I should make 5,000 every week, but this ain't an okay market, bro. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of logistics and different stuff going on right now. So guys, that's all I want to tell you for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Tell me how you like the video. And drop some comments on what you think. Alright, man, if you're not making well, drivers, if you decide to take a bunch of time off knowing you have a freaking weekly truck note that's high at that, I mean, can you really blame the company for that? I mean, it's all right there in black and blue white letters. I mean, it's clear as day that you have that truck payment every week. I don't know any driver that works at Prime that doesn't tell drivers that they don't have a truck payment every week. So you have a truck payment every week. Deciding to take a bunch of home time off and not making no money, that's all on you at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.